What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope you all are having a great day. Well, I think we can finally stop talking about playoffs. With that loss, the Cowboys' odds of making the playoffs dropped down, I believe, to 2%. There's a 2% chance of making the playoffs, in which case there's so many different scenarios and things that would have to happen that you can just forget it. I want to remind you, for everybody out there, and I kept saying this, that, beating the Giants on Thanksgiving, we scored 20 points on offense, 7 because of Overshown. Was that really a big win? Beating the Commanders with the left hand up, it's fool's gold, guys. We know both of those teams are division teams. We always win in those games. And I want to say that in 2015, I think we got 3 wins in our division out of the 4 wins that we had. So it's not like it was world beating. Reality is the team is just so beat the hell up. You lose your starting quarterback. You lost your starting quarterback. Some people say, well, you weren't winning with Dak. Yeah, well, all that points back to Jerry Jones. My heart goes out to Overshown, because for him, after his rookie year, starting his rookie year in training camp, tearing his ACL, and having to rehab for a year to get out on the field, and to make the strides of becoming a complete stud. His right knee, I haven't seen the reports yet, but I can guarantee you it wasn't good. And I think Micah Parsons knows that, because you saw Micah Parsons, who was very emotional in the locker room, who literally, after that loss, just left the field. Just up and left. And you could see them physically crying in the locker room. And for somebody like Micah, who's always had success, this year has had more probably adversity already than he's ever had in his life. And I feel bad for him, because you can see sometimes you don't grow up until you're forced to grow up, and he's been forced to grow up. This year, like he put it, he doesn't know what it is. If it's karma or whatever it is, he doesn't know what it is. But it's something, and I'm going to say it's Jerry Jones. Seeing Micah Parsons after the game, going through the emotions and things like that, and then 5 minutes later, here you got Jerry Jones. It's like, Jerry, I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear what you got to say, unless it's, I've screwed up. I've tried everything that I can do, but I've screwed up, and I need to do something different. That's what I need to hear. But maybe on the flip side, this puts us back in the 12th pick for the draft, and pretty much locks you into a 3rd place schedule for next year. And maybe, just maybe, the rest of the season ends up making Jerry Jones, makes Jerry Jones realize they have to do drastic things to turn this thing around. And maybe it's guys like CeeDee Lamb and Diggs that end up saying, enough of this shit, Jerry, especially Micah. everything, guys. People say, oh, you're just making excuses. Your team just sucks. Okay, I'm not disputing that my team sucks. They do. They're awful. But figuring out why you suck is part of the solution of figuring out what you need to do to not suck. We're in hell right now. I've never seen a team with so many injuries on a weekly basis. I've never seen a team that finds more ways to lose agonizingly, painfully. To have that punt blocked where you think, oh my God, the defense backed him up. Couple of penalties. Stopped him. We're going to get the ball back. And then you see that punt, you hear that thunk. You see that punt blocked. And you're like, oh my God, we're going to get the ball, great field position. We can run out the clock, kick a field goal, and we can get out of here with the win. Only to hear the ball returns to the offense. Yeah. We got 4 more weeks of this. And then we can finally put this thing to bed. Alrighty, good people. I have cried enough tonight. I'm going to take a shower. And I'm going to go climb in that bed with my bride of 21 years. And be thankful. Remember, good people, tell the people you love how much you love them, because you might not get the chance again, and I love you guys. See you in the morning.